Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks and sort of review of set 75284 Knights of Ren transport ship, otherwise known as the Buzzard. Night Buzzard, sorry. Now, the Knights of Ren, you might think that has something to do with Kylo Ren out the back here. Kylo Ren there in the helmet, but no. I will leave a link in the description to where I have found this. It was pretty easy. I just put Knights of Ren in, and one was there, what we know so far, and somebody else has got another one up, I see. But the Knights of Ren, it's actually a centuries old story. And the Knights of Ren were this group of guys, and they were led by this chap called Ren. And now he wielded a red lightsaber that he called the Ren. And I'm not sure whether they just sort of picked that up because it was a story in history and used it, for their doings. And yeah, this guy wasn't quite a Sith Lord, I don't think, but he was being controlled by Snook, so that's what was going on there. This is before Ben Solo, and yeah, that's interesting that I didn't know that. Knights of Ren, I just thought Kylo Ren, the Knights of Ren, blah blah blah, but no. And I had another little surprise. Lego's other post turned up, and yeah, so I was quite happy with that, because I still wasn't quite happy with my Vicryl helmet. It still doesn't go all the way to the top, like this is what we comparing it to, okay? The box image. Might not have to. So that helmet, it goes all the way to the top. The square, this printing on here. Sorry, just there. Those lines going up go all the way to the top, and there's still a little bit of a gap on mine. So, it was interesting to see that they still hadn't quite got it right. So, much to my joy to see the second parcel, which I never thought I was ever going to see turn up, did. So, now I don't know whether I don't need a sharpener. Is it inside the bag? So it'll be interesting to see. So just the same parts as the last parcel they sent me. 2 clips, 2 gold clips. Thank you, Lego. Now I said, if I get this, do you want me to send it back? And they said no, keep it. It's just your good luck if you get 2 of them, but it doesn't look like you're going to. One seems to be lost, but oh look, this is better. This is even better than the one I have. I am so happy. Now I don't know if this was the first one that was supposed to come through and got lost, or I don't know if this is going to work because I'm too close to the light, but the lines at the bottom get a little bit wonky. They're just not as good as the picture. I'll just swap it over. But yeah, interesting. I wonder where I put my bear helmet that I took off him. I don't think it's in the ship anywhere. I think I should have put it there, maybe. Put this one back in its bag. Maybe it's in the post. That they sent me, but yes. There we go. Another helmet from these guys. So who we have here is, we have this chap in the middle who the helmet problem's been with, and his name is Vicryl, and he's just bad basically. And the next guy along here, the chap in the middle again, this character here, his name is Cardo, and he has a flamethrower like thing actually as an arm. He doesn't have a weapon. It's his arm's the weapon. He doesn't carry it. So yeah, he's pretty wild. Love the printing on them. Just fantastic. What these minifigures that Lego have done are great. They really are. There's no doubt about it. This chap here, fantastic helmet on him. Chap in the middle with the detonator in his hand. He is Usha. I think I'm saying that right. Usha. And he may not be human, they think, because he's got some breathing apparatus on his helmet in the movie. And yeah, he's got a percussion instrument or something. So these guys are wielding some mean weaponry. I will leave a link, like I said, to find out what these weapons are and what the real story is. What I've got written down here is just a little bit of what I heard. Excuse me. So I will leave that link. I'll probably pin it because I don't know if I'll be able to leave it. I should be able to put it in descriptions. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Next along we have this cool looking dude. Now, he actually has sort of tails. This headdress bit goes into a couple of taily looking sort of capey bits from what I can gather. Now his name is Trojan, or so just killed a little bug. I hate killing bugs, but yeah, I don't want him to be in the video. I don't know if he flew through there, but there's no orb. It was just a bug. So we've got Trojan. Now he's got a bit of a Death Trooper helmet. Part of his helmet faceplate part is sorry about that. Is made up from a Death Trooper helmet. And you can sort of, I don't know if if it's the light or what, but see if I can get him in better light. But you can sort of see the Death Trooper look through there in the eyes and that, where he's savagely brutalized one of them. Now this is about the only one that has a bad hip, from what I can remember. Oh no, I think the next guy might not. Hip might not like lining up quite the same as would like to have been seen. But yeah, fantastic all the same. With the Death Trooper, what's his face there? I think he might have been. Oh no, this might be the cheapest set. And it came with, you know, the cool ones. So this chap and this chap down here on this one here, and this one here in the set, and a Ray. But so we had the Death Trooper chap face, Trojan, I think it is. Not like Trojan horse. I'm not quite sure. I might be saying that wrong. I'm sure it's Trojan. And we've got this chap here, who is our pilot, and he is, excuse me. Oh, come on, stay there. I need to buy a better tripod, guys. So this chap in the middle here, his name is Karuk. Oh gosh, Karuk or something. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. K-U-R-U-K. Karuk. Yeah, not sure. Have a look. Like I say, have a look at this video. They tell you all the names and that's good. And our last man on the end, who is stunning. He's a great minifigure, and I just think he's absolutely brilliantly done. We go crack this one. He's got a big axe, and his name is Applek. And yeah, they're all pretty brutal. Now, I'm feeling that Applek might be the guy that has the big tails down the back, but I'm pretty sure it was this one too. Yeah, I should have drawn a little diagram, but I'm sure he's got more of a headdress. And this one's sort of not a hooded cape, it's more of some sort of headdress that flows down into what you would imagine as a cape, but I don't think it is. It's sort of a little bit different. I could be wrong, but yeah. Anyhow, that's our lineup of Ren men. Thanks Lego for those. I had fun collecting them, and I actually enjoyed building this ship. Wasn't anything crazy, but just you know, I was so disappointed from images. I was surprised that, you know, it looks so great. And oh, sorry, just demounted our men there. So our Night Buzzard obviously is a lot bigger than, you know, what we've got going on here, because this, you know, houses or you know, transports six men plus, I would say. Now the Night Buzzard is a Uberlet class dungeon ship, and that's Oubliette class. Uberlet, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, something like that. Uberlet. And don't look at the bottom, because, you know, I would have been happy to spend $150. I don't know what they could have done figure-wise, extra figures, if they, you know, put the price up. But yeah, I would have loved this to be able to transport. Just to put all 6 in there would have been great. But in saying that, bringing in Kylo's shuttle, if you do have both ships, I think they're pretty evenly matched in size, you know, compared to each other. Now, here's Kylo Ren, who isn't the Knights of Ren. He does look after them, but he's sort of been gifted them by I don't think so, actually. I think he thinks he picks them up, but they've actually been, you know, told, you go and hang out with this chap and by Snook. And we've got, you guys have seen reviews of this, and we've got a couple of there's a little area in there where you can, you know, possibly stand a couple of men, maybe. I'm not sure. Should we just see what, if I stand one up? No, not even. No, you couldn't stand them up. You're not going to get many in here. It's a real shame. So there's a little gun here, tiny little thing. It is armed, but not heavily. And this is a hatch where you can put a person. Very, very limited. You know, for $100, 110 I think it is. I might have paid for it. Might be a little bit more. I'm not sure. Little radar dish on the top there. Great. Looks good. Engines look fantastic. Read this. Saw a. I don't know if it was the same one, but saw this thing on this ship, and they were saying how they'd modified it, and that's why it has all that black smoke pumping out the back of it, because it's being modified. I don't like how these bits move around, just ever so slightly, but yeah, it is what it is. And these guns always end up being down, you know. Look, that one is down as well. They just, yeah, they don't stay up. But, hey, it's just a toy. Engines are great, love them. There's a intake at the front and the burner at the back. Not too happy with the 3 sort of sections there, but you've got a straight through bar on the back. It sort of looks a little bit strange to me, but like I say, so this is the other figure that we get with this ship, and she's fighting the knights, a couple of knights. But if you have both of these ships, they you know, they sort of look right. I'll you know, like you see them following each other in the movie, and it is about that size from what I can gather. So, you know, nice little display. You know, you could have your 2 villainous vehicles with your people. If you had shelves. So I'm in the middle of cleaning my room out again, and yeah, it's a disaster. My sister painted that. She is just amazing. She learnt to paint online, and she gave me that for Christmas. She's awesome. Thanks, Deb. But yeah, you've got my old some old Star Wars here. Want to review this stuff. Old Space Lego. Just some stuff. Want to do that rocket. Just waiting for a couple of parts for the inside to. I want to show you guys that one. I love it. And my UFO stuff up there. More Space Lego that I would love to get reviewed, which I need to do. I've got to sell some stuff. I really want this Mos Eisley Cantina, so yeah, I'm gonna get on with it and sell some gear. I don't think I might sell one Star Wars set or a couple that I've got doubled up as well, but there's not too many of those. Let's just get this in the shop with the figures that we have with this. These are great, these figures, just fantastic. And here, Ray. So nice to have this again. I haven't had this hairpiece in a Ray since her speeder. The red speeder that was $50, very expensive. The upright speeder that we, see her hammering along in. I got one sealed somewhere, but I gave my open one that I brought to have a look at her and the speeder. Gave it to the kids down the road because I also wanted to have a look at her the helmet piece, which I did end up buying. Which you may remember, that cheap thing, Star Wars. I just had to have the Star Wars. But yeah, there's the helmet that it came with. She was wearing that on her speeder, and fantastic little figure. But gave it to the boys down the road, and that's that. So they've got that. And yeah, it's cool. So it's really nice to have her again, and I really like this ship. People have faulted it, overpriced. But these are people from the US, and they expect Lego to be a bit cheaper sometimes, possibly. Just I don't know how it really works. Like they just don't feel the value in the toy. It has spring-loaded missiles, spring-loaded shooter missile-y things, whatever you call them. It's a cross between a flick missile and a spring shooter. So yeah, spring missile, spring shooters. I didn't put them in, and the reason was because I heard Jang talking about how the spring can fail or just lose some of its oomph if you just keep it loaded all the time. So same with the shuttle, Kylo Ren shuttle. I took the missiles out of that. The shooters, the spring-loaded shooters. Shut up, missiles. The spring-loaded shooters out and clip them on the inside where you can. So yeah, really cool. I'm happy for this. And yeah, a couple of other Star Wars sets that I'm getting this year. But looks like from M&R Productions prediction list, which normally comes through, man, it'll be interesting to see what they give us for the prices of things. Like they've dropped the price on things a lot, which is great for kids, but might be the end for us adults, and maybe we'll just get the big expensive stuff. But even this Mos Eisley Cantina that's $600 here in New Zealand, and it's supposed to be a kids play set, sort of thing, Master Builder playset, but it's got 18 plus on it, so sort of takes away the child element when you've got 18 plus on it. And yeah, I don't know what the story is with that, so yeah. I've probably gabbed on far too long, way more than I needed to for this video, but yeah. Glad to have it up, and just so cool to have all those knights. And I'm sorry, Lego, that you sent me two. I didn't mean that to happen. I honestly didn't. I honestly thought that one was not coming. So, thanks for giving me a couple of options of Vikra's helmet. Thank you. And thanks for watching, guys. Just appreciate it so much. And yeah, all the best to you. Andy Brooks out.